So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too.
And Messi! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nicely shaped ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Messi. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Is there any support? And a chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He's missed, but not by that far. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. And it's Thuram. And here's Stojkovic. That's good play. He's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Rice. Looking to play him in. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mignon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rice, played back. And here's Gakpo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Played out to the right. Anthony. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely spread. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Del Piero. And it's Del Piero. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Granit Xhaka. That's Valverde. And here's Gakpo. Puyol with the foul. Kimmich. Rice. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's an excellent interception. Quality ball. That is good alertness. Granit Xhaka. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Valverde. Gakpo. Over to the left. And it's Rice. And here's Valverde. Gakpo! Puyol getting this one clear. Chooses to go cross-field. Here's a sharp little ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Marcó en el minuto 36 el dorsal 9.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, good-looking ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe is onto this. And that's a Valverde! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But When the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And this is Messi. Good take and the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Stade Rennais are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Martinez. Now it's Drogba. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Perez. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Messi. Dunk gets rid without sophistication. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That looks a cracking ball. Look at the space here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. And he was quick to react. Little pass back. And he's gone backward here. Shot, surely! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Stade Rennais grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, delightful ball. And he's picked it up out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Hazard. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Puyol makes the interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Knocks it into space. Oh, super find. He's picked his way through. Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. That's going to go a long way. Hazard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Martinez. 15 minutes till half-time. Lahm. Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nice control. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Perez. That's a decent clearance.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lahm. Hazard. Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Barcelona take the lead. Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. Here's Guti. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Messi's cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Cancelo. That pass isn't the best. Pass somewhat off target. And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte. Cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back on the way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Thuram. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Looking for a runner. Floated through. That's been cut out, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Played back in. Has chance! Rijkaard. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodri. And here's Messi. Rodri calmly anticipates. Stade Rennais are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Dunk. And it's Azar. Now, can they get him away?
Stade Rennais really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Thuram. Guti. Rijkaard. Well read, nice interception. And here's Drogba. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, that is a... And the shot! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is a brilliant interception.
Stade Rennais really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's hoisted clear. Perez. It's a searching pass. Messi looking to run onto it.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe. Now it's Drogba. Guti. And here's Messi. Perez.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 25, el dorsal 9 serán sustituidos por el
Van
dorsal
Dijk.
13.
And that interception was most necessary. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking to play him in. And that's that. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
El Barcelona y el Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed, arguably the best of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could play in any of...
Rafael Leao! Goal! Manchester United! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rafael Leao demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Always onto this. Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's certain chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Hazard. Rice. Zico. Zico goes steaming forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Another pass just... And he's had a hit! And he's there to clear it. Koundé's cross. He's gone for goal! João Cancelo getting this one clear. It's Saka! Oh, it's come... In he goes again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hazard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Zico, and it's Grimaldo. Zico.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. He's won on the finish! And he hits the net. Barcelona are back in business. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Pires, and the pass is intercepted. Zabarnyi clears. Koundé.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, tonight... Zico! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Zico! It's Zico! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Zico actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. Searching pass he's played there. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Perez. And he's away. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Rijkaard quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Granit Xhaka. And this is Del Piero. Goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Corner number 2 then. Del Piero plays it short.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Del
descuento.
Piero. And this is Perez. This is Del Piero. Zico. Mohamed Salah. Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. Very nicely done. There's the shot! Now who shapes to shoot? And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get the...
Just a goal! Saliba. Zico. Oh, good spread. That is a great pick out. Del Piero. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's burst through! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. João Cancelo cuts it out. Rice is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Out to the right. Looking to play him in. Rice is wide and looking to get onto this. Saliba. Passing nice and neat. Flings in across.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Donnarumma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh no, what has happened? Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And a chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Quite a thriller this one's become. He's going for goal! And they've got rid. Rice. He's looking wide. Crossed into the middle. It's Xhaka! Just off target.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Azar. Can he latch on to this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Granit Xhaka. Can he get it through? Great, he's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Manchester United take the lead. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rice. Now he's got space here. Now it's Rafael Leao! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Grimaldo. Puyol has been caught there, it's a foul.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, what has happened here? Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Hazard. 4 extra minutes added on. It's a pretty loose pass. Guti. Cole. This looks promising. Cole. Good ball, good take. And this Del Piero! And that's that. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions.
Messi! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Haaland with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rodri knocks it into space. Oh, it's a great ball here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Stojkovic. Good ball, good take. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, important interception. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Muscular approach does pay off here. Thuram. Guti. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Takes a shot! Up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Thuram. Here's Guti. Stojkovic. Cannavaro. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's James. He's through here. That's a promising position. Here comes the cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. And here's Park Ji-sung. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi, nicely weighted ball. Shoots!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well,
It's Drogba! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Eder Militao. Thuram. 15 minutes till half-time. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Shot, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Puyol. And he's intervened well there. Stojkovic. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. James. That's a cute ball. Nice interception, well timed. James is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Rosicki. Now this could be a chance. Guti. Half-time getting close now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. And he's away. Played into space. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And we're not going to make any further progress now. That's a shade optimistic. Stojkovic. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And that's the second half started. Rodri. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. He's been doing ever so well, just reacting faster.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Del Piero with the short one. Palmer are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. Quality ball. Rodri. Stojkovic. Now it's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Palmer can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Haaland, chance for a shot! It's in! And the lead lost, no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Drogba. Nice looking ball. Floated through. And the finish! Goal! Palmer! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those are high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And yes, it's him again.
Well,
this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Drogba. Shifted it to the flank. Cross to the back post. Terrific header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That pass just didn't quite work. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. They're urging him to shoot. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
James. Now he's got space here. Threads one in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
In by James. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Messi. And the counter is on. He's on it. Can he get away?
That's going in strongly.
Cucurella concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Numero
fact.
22. Park Ji-sung. Numero 5. Rosicki.
Rijkaard.
Numero 10. Lasciano in campo per il numero 20.
And here's
Il
Owen.
numero 8. Il numero
Barcelona
17.
are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Good-looking ball. He's a sharp little ball here. That's good vision. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And this is Mohamed Salah, played in with purpose. And he thumps it clear.
Parma really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's James. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti.
Squeeze it through. Oh, super ball!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Conte. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course, and he's worked it through. Oh, that's neat. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Owen. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And we're done. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be shapes to shoot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Malaysia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Stojkovic. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance, surely!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Malaysia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without complication. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fernandez. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. He's found the way through. Real chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Messi. And he's picked it up out wide. Now this could be a chance. And here's Camavinga. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. And it's Camavinga. Stojkovic. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappe. Messi. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Thuram. Rijkaard. And it's Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he was alert to it. Camavinga. 15 minutes till half-time. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, now here's a good battle. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Safi Salih actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ricci, Messi. Del Piero.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, delicate chip through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Wonderful from Del Piero! A finish of true class! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
Barcelona are shot at goal! Danger averted for now.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
2 minutos de descuento.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Guti. And this is Messi, and there's green grass ahead of him. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Cole, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Played it back. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Cole.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Camavinga. And it's Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Guti. Safi Sali. And it's Camavinga. And here's Messi. Guti.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Big chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A case now of complete control. Looking for options for movement. Guti could try cutting inside here. He's got away. Messi. Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Great ball, and he's in here. Quality ball. Malaysia are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 4 coming up here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the run. That's beautifully weighted. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a sharp pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Neymar. Del Piero. And Del Piero! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. The message is clear, none shall pass.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cole tries to play it through. Skims. And the finish! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. It's become a case of men against boys.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 27.
Can he spark a counter here?
El dorsal 9. El dorsal 10.
And here's Camavinga.
Ronaldinho.
And it's Valverde. And the shot's on here. And the shot! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Malaysia really are good at what they're... Opportunity to launch that counter.
They're up to 5 corners now. He's there to head it! And that is faded wide. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Camavinga, Hakimi, Mbappe. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's nice. Great chance! He's put it wide. And this is Ronaldinho. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that looks a decent ball. He's having a shot! They've done it! bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come. The substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Chance! And yes,
Oh, baru nak clean sheet.
Aku tadi tu.
Apa?
his position was
Aku tadi dah
perfect.
on lah.
The invitation was there for response.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Aku tak
clinical.
Yeah,
gini
keeping
sebab
calm and taking a touch
Aku
like that
nampak
when it's
tadi.
all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle.
Dia
Finishing
jadi
it
beli
off was quite simple after
Apa
that.
dia?
Jadi beli tak?
Beli apa?
Well, they have a goal.
Dah
but
lari.
it is surely
Oh, dah
too
beli,
much
beli.
to hope for a
Dah
comeback.
beli dah? Alam. Aku minta
Valverde.
gambar aku je.
Added time is up, and there
Dia
goes the
okey lah.
whistle. Well, that was a shivering, sizzling,
Okay, cuma dia
scintillating
pendek
game.
gila. Tapi dia dah skor beberapa gol lah ni.
Aku tengok live lah.
Ha, apa?
Aku tengok live kau.
Tadi?
Aku tengok live kau sekarang je.
Oh.
Tengok. Mutadari. Mutadari.
Ini booster pun tak betul ni. Ini aku racik sendiri. Tapi sedap lah. Boleh clean sheet tak jadi 5-1 pula, sayang. Tak apa.
Mana dia? Tengok ni apa? Strike Mutadari. Mutadari. Di menggol, 5 assist. Dia orang ke?
Hmm. Aduh. Nak ambil apa
Hello?
Ya.
Tit. Dah. Sudah beli.
Alamak.
Mari tengok. Muktada Hari. Oh. Boleh lah.
Lepas tu macam nak beli yang apa ni, yang apa ni, boleh sign satu player ni lah.
100.
100 coin kena simpan lah. Ada Pak Jisung macam menarik. Pak Jisung ni macam sedap visionary pass. Dia kebanyakannya striker lah. Ni Rafael Marquez.
Aku dapat Ariel.
Macam aku lah.
Apa dia tak best lah?
Kurang lah.
Tapi acceleration dia dengan balance bapak tinggi.
Atep Rizal beat Skele.
Aku pun turunkan dia tu. Dia punya acceleration.
Kau ikut je racikan aku baik. Racikan aku okey lah. Kanu acceleration burst.
Mantap. Speed sekarang 91.
Majid Abdullah.
Speed kau apa?
Sekejap. Kau tak ikut racikan aku ke?
Aku 91.
Sekejap.
Tak apa, aku pakai yang ni. Ni okey ni.
Tak, tapi dia punya striker penting dia punya tu. Kau punya apa, attacking awareness kau berapa?
Attacking apa?
Attacking awareness
88.
88 kurang. Striker dia kena sekurang-kurangnya 90 lah.
Aku tengok live kau balik tak?
Sebab takut nanti dia tak ikut dia punya apa tu. Adalah dia punya ni. Aku pun kalau boleh nak tukar booster Muqtada Hari ni. Masalahnya dah habis lah booster aku pakai dia.
Tengok ya. Kau punya tu.
Aku pakai boost manager yang apa tu. So mungkin kau akan kurang sikit daripada aku.
Tengok ni player ni progress. Cuba jap.
Tapi aku rasa kau kena tukar racikan kau daripada aku sikit lah. Ariel ni kau jangan letak, kau jangan tambah. Ariel ni kau biar je mungkin kosong. Tu kau naikkan shooting satu.
Ni berapa?
Sekejap. Macam ni okey kot. Shooting 9, dribble 4, dexterity 13.
Dribble 4
Dribble 4,
History
13.
13.
Lower body strength 9.
Boleh lah. Oh, 4. Acceleration apa?
Berapa rating dia?
100 lah.
Okey tu.
Aku tukar dengan Gareth Bale. 2.
Dia main.
Aku nak cari dulu ni. Position CB. Salah. Oh, ni ada ni Destroyer ni. Dari 85.
Oh dia.
Aku punya ni. Aku pakai road ni 23. Tak, aku punya ni CB yang Gabriel tu.
Oh tu. Aku ada
Pakai dia.
CB ni obat ya. Yang aku dapat dari apa tu? Yang push rank. Kalau kau push rank kan dapat ni CB ni. Tapi aku tak nak pakai sebab dia tak laju. Tapi dia ada Visionary Pass. Lepas tu ada yang Carvajal tu kan. Tu mungkin aku dapatkan juga aku nanti.
Gila CB boleh ni.
Aduh. Joao Pedro.
Terus pakai Ramos lah. Edwin van der Sar. Oh, dan ni apa Carvajal. Carvajal. Ataupun aku ambil Mickey Van Der Ven ni kan. Aku punya aku ambil Mickey Van Der Ven ni. Yang hijau ni.
Tapi dia build up lah.
Tu lah. Tapi asal Mickey Van Der Ven sekarang ni E tu rating.
Ya, dia score gol lawa.
Hai.
Kau tengok dia score gol. Sumpah dia score macam, kau tahu Son Heung-min punya solo gol yang dapat Puskas tu. Macam tu lah gol dia.
Asal E.
E mana E? Tahu. Cacat.
Je.
Mana
Kau
dia?
punya E ke? So tengok.
E.
Besar tu.
Nanti minggu depan elok tu.
Banyak siap player kau.
Semua aku upgrade.
Kau upgrade walaupun tak guna.
Aku upgrade sebab apa ni, kalau player tu aku tak ada lagi, aku upgrade lah. Supaya nanti kalau aku main event apa-apa, nanti dapat lah guna diorang. Tapi Sali banyak sangat yang dapat.
Sali ni aku rasa ada buat kontrak dengan ni
27. Dah jual main.
Boleh ke aku ni kan.
Patut ke aku kumpul 900, lepas tu aku beli yang 4 Jisung tu.
Tak boleh.
Tapi aku dah ada Orkun kan. Entahlah.
Tapi yang Pak Jisung tu yang upgrade sekali kan.
Tak, 4 Jisung Visionary Pass. Sama macam Orkun juga. So aku rasa guna untuk benda lain aku. Aduh. Haraplah ada keluar Mickey Van Der Ven yang Destroyer punya.
Yang Destroyer.
Elbar ni si selalu main ni.
Elbar. Barbar oi. Sunshine, my home is sunshine. You make me happy. Alamak. Just ke? Tak keluar.
Punya Adam habis lah.
Weh, asal dia betul Adam ni?
Tahu.
Gila wak, aku letak dia pun. Aduh mak. Mati lah. Ya, tembak bang. Dia tembak walai tu.
Aduh, tim dia orang padu tu. Oh shit.
Keeper dia Peter Cash.
Dia ada Calafiori yang baru tu.
Tu. Luis Suarez. Rumah ni ke? Rumah ni ke?
Ripardo. Mbappe lah.
Bapak.
Aduh, satu ni Adam siap.
81.
Pele mak dia letak AMF, ini yang mengerikan ni.
Ya kan lagi tu yang kita buat Pele free tu dekat FC Mobile tu.
Oh.
Ya Toire.
Bapak dia Milinkovic Savic. Striker utama Peter Cech jadi sub. Memang betul-betul.
Dah tinggi gila tu Muhammad ni.
Osman Dembele jadi sub. Wih, padu sangat tim dia sampai Osman Dembele jadi sub. Siapa yang tak ready ni? Aduh, lembab lah. Aduh, dah lah ada Rummenigge dengan Mbappe tu. Bapak ngeri siap. Habis lah tim kita.
Kelenyek lagi. Kelenyek lah.
Harap menang lah. Kalau menang ni aku spin lah. Kalau menang aku spin Van der Sar tu.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a
Kalau tak menang,
showcase
spin
game.
ke?
Tak menang tak spin lah. Jadi kita kena kasih menang baik supaya aku boleh spin.
Tak apa, kalah pun spin dia.
Kalau kalah spin juga tak bercabar lah.
Tak.
Bismillah. Kasih main betul-betul baik.
There's the whistle. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So, with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty
La ilaha illallah Tony.
and of course,
Cik baik dia shoot slow.
First game Tony pun dah buat hal lah.
Eh,
Ai Naju. Pedik sangat ni.
He's intervened well there. Mbappe might just make this. Now it's Messi.
alah back heel pula.
Back heel back mas.
Tahu.
Tahu sama je.
Lepas pula.
2022, the year Lionel Messi reached his point of fulfillment.
Ui. Double touch pula kat situ.
Aduh.
well, once more, it's him.
Aku
We
ingat
can't
dia
be
aku dah ni.
surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
calm,
3 orang pergi kat aku.
Ramai.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Buat betul ternyata.
Shot could be on. Real chance here.
Baik.
And he's quick to get it
Aku dah
clear
risau.
again. And that's been won straight back. Oh, this looks sharp.
Nice.
Tapi memang kita kalah. Bodoh aku pandai palu lah. Sia punya selu aku pas jauh juga kau nak bagi. Bodoh punya je.
Thinks one through. And this is Pele. Pele gets flagged.
Kalau tadi kau tackle tau.
offside.
Lepas tu kau tackle. Lari. Pakai apa ya?
Bukan punya boleh lepas pun. Bodoh. Nak juga stop ball. Terus pas je lah.
Saw that coming. That was
Eh,
well played.
Bapak dia.
Done delicately.
Bapak
He's
ciknya.
in plenty of space here. Oh no, this does not look good.
Nice. Hai.
Babi ambil lah bodoh. Sakit pula hati tengok. Kambing.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Weh, aku pas P-Rise.
Think it through.
Tak, nak juga stop ball. Terus tanduk je lah bola tu.
Ball. Well, that looks a decent
Alah,
ball.
asal dia pas
Well, that's
gitu
beautifully
untuk
weighted.
dia itu.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's picked it up out wide. And he lines up across.
Nasib
Kita kena main betul-betul ni.
Toure gathers from the goal kick.
kalah dengan Messi.
Pada
It's a
bapak
cracking
dia.
ball. Rummenigge has it out wide and in space. There's the header.
Nenek dia.
And yes,
Dua orang halang.
Bapak bodohnya. Sial.
this is getting better and better. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
Gila-gila,
They've
3
got them
orang.
where they want them.
Now it's Del Piero. And
Awal
Del
macam
Piero.
tu.
And he
Ya
has
Allah.
kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Thuram. Now, can they get him away?
Ai!
Apa ramai.
Bapak dia.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Belakang aku dia boleh ambil bola. Bapak menipunya.
Shapes to shoot.
La ilaha illallah.
Cruising. They are cruising.
Weh, babi menipu sial.
Incredible spell. They are flying.
Bodoh lah. Aku dah pusing pun dia boleh dapat bola. Bapak menipunya.
Dulu.
Mana ni?
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for
Bodoh
them.
punya
They're
lambat
starting
pas
to
macam
look
Tambi sial.
unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got away. Messi. Still no way
Apa
through.
tu?
The defending here is resolute.
Hai.
Tambi lah.
Lam. Ah, such a clever touch.
Babi, kau boleh je ambil bola tu bodoh. Kaki apa yang pendek sangat?
Lam hit into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Oh, Mustafa aja kepas kat
Gets another
Guti.
interception and, a show of
Alah, tak lari
anticipation
pula
to be
Messi.
commended.
And back to the goalkeeper. Araujo.
Weh,
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
weh ref.
Dapat pula bola. Ni Tambi ni buat chop lah. Bodoh anjing, bodoh.
Tries to pass it
Sabar
through.
dulu, Bat. Tengok dulu.
Calafiori can see things others simply cannot.
Mana
Lane
tu
climbs
mas?
up.
Macam babi sial.
He scores.
Selalu je ni macam ni, bodoh
They
lah.
are really purring here.
Oh,
And
tu dia
they have
sepak-sepak bola tu,
extended
anjing
their
babi.
lead in the blink of an eye. Certain, searing, and
Memang
imperious.
fuck
So
lah.
well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Calafiori has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half.